back, everybody. It is the Sunday Paper Broadcast, my favorite time of the week, where I share my Sunday paper experience with you, good or bad, usually bad. Went and saw that new Spider-Man last night. Do not recommend. What a hunk of junk. I don't understand how that piece of crap got through. That sucked. At this point, I don't care about spoiling it because I'm actually helping you. I'm actually helping you, and I'm going to save you $20 seeing a goddamn hunk of junk. All right. Me and Stella, I went with Stella. She hated it. She was squirming in her chair the whole time. Said, "Dad, when is this fucking movie going to end?" Never ended. Just kept fucking going. It was like Face Off. If you watched that episode of That's Not What I Saw, we did Face Off. It ended for an hour and a half. That's what fucking happened here. It's disgusting. It's cheap writing as well, cyclical. The whole thing didn't need to be a movie. It could have been done. It was just one big fuck up after another. Anyway, and at the end, I'm not even going to say it, but it's the word. If I spoil it for you, I mean, again, I'm doing you a favor, but fuck. It's such a shitty, nostalgia thing. It was just it was a cash cow. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest. Today is Sunday, January 23rd. We're starting things off strong with a house fire. Let's see what we got here. Dedication and resilience. City to approve city employee pay bump, ARPA bonus to fire, police, and health. What's ARPA? Some kind of benefits program? Oh, they'll each receive $6,000 over the next 3 years. Give me a fucking break. Thanks for your service. Here's an Applebee's gift card. Fuck. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, that weird road rage shooting right there by Bass Pro. That was pretty weird. SPS board to consider a return to a mask mandate at January 28th meeting. So this is preemptive. Oh, man, they're going against big government. They don't give a damn. They're saying, fuck you, Eric Schmidt. We don't need your threats. We don't need your bluffs. You know, I heard recently Springfield is the largest school district in the state of Missouri because Kansas City and St. Louis are... they're separated in multiple school districts. All right, let's see here. Weather trivia. Has snow been observed on every continent? Interesting question. The answer is yes. Today's in weather history. Browning, Montana had a world record 100-degree plus change in January 23rd, 1916. After a morning reading 44, Arctic air dropped the temperature to 56 below overnight. That is pretty wild, my friends. Very wild. Hertz Donuts moving from downtown Springfield. Oh, no. I got to represent the Jim Baker show. Hold that out there for you. Let's see, where are they going? Popular donut shop Hertz Donuts is relocating its downtown Springfield location to a new spot on Sunshine Street. The new location, which will be in the shopping center east of National Avenue, will include a 24-hour drive-through. 24-hour hot donuts, huh? That seems dumb. Oh, shit, they're moving into that Death Star-looking building across from St. John, or Mercy. Whoa, they have 23 locations? I know of 2. Different meats or fillings? Ugh. Criminy. Nixon mayor who fended off recall election running for Missouri House. Okay. Again, why the fuck would you run for Missouri House? And that's like a retired old man's job. Like, you barely get paid. You get paid less than a teacher to do that shit. and you got to travel and do all this voting and shit, and then people digging up your past for, it's like a school board election. Who gives a fuck? Jeez, man, it's Christmas. Jesus, it's Christmas. Let's see here. What else we got? U.S. medical team to give COVID-19 help to St. Louis hospital. There's a U.S. medical team? Like a Olympic team? Bunch of crap. Oh, Carnival parades. They're delayed until April. Oh, FBI admitted, Brian Laundrie admitted to killing Petito in Notebook. I saw this news article earlier. I'd like to know what the confession said, because that would answer a lot of questions, and I haven't been able to find it. Let me see if I can get a direct quote here. You think they'll ever release? They better release that. I need that released. U.S. military team to assist Navajo Nation in 8 states. What? More than 200 U.S. Medical personnel to be deployed in 8 states in the Navajo Nation, including the hospital in New Mexico, to support civilian health care workers treating COVID-19 patients. All right. Is that the same thing as the U.S. medical team? Norway's mass killer tests limits of lenient justice system. Oh, give them hell. Stavanger, Norway, convicted of sorry, I apologize for that accent. Let's see. He gunned down 69 people, mostly teens, at a summer camp. That's a horror movie if I ever saw one. Holy moly. Boring. As 2024 nears, Pence to speak at a South Carolina pregnancy center dinner. Oh, God. You goon. You big old goon. Russian. Minor incursion would complicate West's response. Let them have Ukraine. I was having this discussion. Who gives a fuck? Maybe they'll find some information on old crackhead Biden. And that's a conspiracy theory we'll talk about on other shows. UN chief says the world is more unstable than during Cold War. Okay. Because of COVID-19 pandemic. God damn it. I can't believe COVID is going to ruin the United States of America. It's over, guys, folks. It's done. With Roe in doubt, state split on abortion debate. It's not fucking going anywhere, guys. Roe versus Wade is here to stay. Quit fear writing. I'm sick of it. Not fucking going anywhere. Baltic nations to ship U.S. arms to Ukraine. Let them have Ukraine. But then again, I feel like in World War II, I would be spouting, let them have Poland. Let them have Poland. So who knows? Who knows? Let's get into sports. I am in no way qualified to discuss any of these things. I'm just rattling off the top of my head here, folks. Oh, my God. Speaking of sports, my daughter plays 3rd grade basketball for Hollister. There's a tournament yesterday, and it was an all-day tournament, and they didn't score a single point. They were run-ruled on every single game. At one point, they were able to score 6 points for every one basket, but they never even got one. It was pretty tough to watch. But Stella ruled. She was a little fighter. I enjoyed watching that when she was in, of course. Anyway, that's the real sports news you need. Big game today between the Bills and the Chiefs. You know what? I saw an interesting article today while I was waking up, laying in bed for a couple hours on my phone, and it seems like most of the world is rooting against the Chiefs not because they dislike the Chiefs, but because they dislike Jackson Mahomes and his insufferable bullshit. He is the worst person in the world right now. I would hang out with Putin and Kim Jong-un before I ever set foot in the same room as that motherfucker. I about said state, but I'm constantly in the same state as that motherfucker. So, all right. Well, I hope Brady wins another Super Bowl. I like the guy. You know, you got to respect professionalism and just the best. It's like watching Michael Jordan. He's the Michael Jordan of fucking football. I don't care for his teams or anything. I don't care about football in general. But, goddamn. I mean, I wish I was more, I was young and I watched a lot of Jordan games. I don't remember that shit, though. I actually get to watch and see one of the best ever to do it, and I think that's pretty cool. Got the obituaries, of course. A lot of lengthers in here. Man, you think it's you have to put your name in the newspaper? I don't want shit. I don't want anybody hearing about me dying in the newspaper. Oh man, that is an 80s picture for sure. Holy shit. Dude, she has that Golden Corral kind of ramen noodle hair, like a Golden Corral waitress. I mean, I doubt she still dresses like that. Very unlikely. No viewers, I see. Well, I'm still pushing. Any good ads here? Not seeing it. Business. What to do if you buy now? Can't pay later? Don't buy it. Jesus Christ. Is it? Let me read before I jump to conclusions like that. Buy now, pay later can be a convenient payment method, but if you don't factor in the recurring payments, if you don't plan on paying for it, it can get messy. Yeah, no shit. I tell you what, I will never, ever take another loan the rest of the days of my life. I save up enough cash, I'll be buying a house, I'll be buying all my trucks, everything with cash. Cash is king, doggies. Cash is king. This all sucks. Opinion. Promote peace in the community this year and listen to others. Thanks, Cliff Raleigh. You dope. Oh, no. Start calling people by their preferred pronouns. I mean, I guess I will if you ask me to, but it's just too fucking lenient. Especially with fucking changes. That shit's baloney. That's a bunch of junk. You can quote me on that. I don't give a shit. If you, let's say Ben came out and say, hey, you call me she now. I'd be like, all right, that's fucking weird. I'd roast him for a little bit, but I'd still respect him and call him she. But you go back and forth, and then you get pissed when somebody gets it wrong. Go fuck yourself. Get bent. Nothing interesting here. Ooh. Boy. If you want to check it out, again, all of the that's not what I saw stuff gets uploaded to Vimeo. You can catch the links on our Facebook page. YouTube is a super strict copyright policy, and I pay out the ass to upload to Vimeo. So, they shouldn't be taking that shit down anyway. So it's up there. It's full. It's us watching the full movie and our commentary over the top of it. A lot of classics. And then this week we watched They Live, which I've never seen, with Roddy Piper. And you know what? Of all the movies we've watched so far, it's the one I keep coming back to. And it was bullshit, but I like it. You ever seen it on TV? Just tune in. You might enjoy that. Let's see what's on TV today. Big Office Seinfeld. Seinfeld's on Comedy Central, huh? Damn. Larry and David are just, excuse me, Larry and Jerry are really racking in that syndication, though. Men in Black 2, Psycho Intern. That's on the Lifetime Movie Network. That could be good. Death, She Wrote. These are all brand new. Framed by My Husband. Betrayed by My Husband. Framed by My Husband. Man, they are certainly painting men in a bad picture on the Lifetime Movie Network. The Great Wall. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, doesn't give a lot of... 51st States, 3 stars. Adam Sandler, Memory Loss. Boy, 90 Day Fiance is on. A Philadelphia Story. That probably... Oh, it's Cary Grant. Boy, I ask anybody, any of my friends, I have been obsessed lately with the Philly accent. Driving me nuts. And a lot of people think, hey, it's not that different. Telling you guys, it is. And I have an absolute ear for it. I can hear... I was watching Jackass the other night. And... Bam Margera is an ass. I don't like him, and I think he puts on a different thing. But when they threw him in and he gets scared, they threw a snake in this thing. He got scared. You really heard the no, that thing, get that thing away from me. And he kind of got into his natural like drop the character thing. And I was like, that dude's from fucking Pennsylvania. That guy's from Philly. Looked it up. The motherfucker's from Pennsylvania. I got an ear for accents. Oh, guys. Well, not yet actually. Well. I gotta get to the classified to see if there's anything good. Advertise your truck in the newsletter. The big quit in the tightest labor market ever. Well, and then there's a guy in a picture of a guy in a wheelchair. Like, yeah, he's pretty limited what he can actually do. That's a stupid thing to do. All right, folks. I wasn't planning on getting this deep, but we got 2 things to do. One, I got to tell you about fucking Ethel Kerbo. Because we're going to get into the... I'm just gonna sound off real quick. And we're going to start off with Tom Riken. Now, I told you last week when we looked this up, he's either a total asshole and he's just putting all the sold houses on the newspaper. He's taking a half page, and they're all sold or under contract. I think the motherfucker's doing the same ad every week, and he's not as good as he's playing out here. Because originally I was pissed that he wasn't putting anything on there that was available. So what's the point in advertising? Now I think, and I have last week's issue, we're going to compare it. Let's take a look-see here. I'm going to go off on realtors for a minute, so hope you're ready. This cuck. Oh, my God. Tom Riken. What a bitch. All right. First one, Cinnamon Square Townhome. Cinnamon Town Square home. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage in Willard. Oh, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage in Willard. They're all the fucking same. Don't fall for Tom Riken's crap. If I wasn't using my phone to record this, I'd call the motherfucker and light him up. Show smoke, dude. I'm pissed. Oh, no, I still got more to go. I want you guys to listen to this. I've been dealing with this Ethel Kerbo crap for a long time, and she has the worst commercials, and she seems like such a fucking escrow troll, just a absolute monster. I bet she's a real cunt too, like to other realtors. I know she is. You can tell by looking at her, and you can look her up on your own time. But I wanted to play you guys. And this is not one of the worst ones. This is definitely one of her tamer ones. But she has this baseball commercial, and then she's wearing like this old time fucking Babe Ruth suit, and it's just cheesy. She's a real home run. She's a knock out of the park. She rules. And if you want a home run of a realtor, it's a bunch of crap. But I'm gonna play this for you here.
Selling your home is looking up past the horizon.
There's a lot of jingles too.
Skies. The signs are everywhere. To sell your home, first get wise and call Ethel. Ethel Curbo knows. Call Ethel. Ethel Curbo shows. Ethel helps you count the ways. Selling your home is looking up these days.
Bitch! God, I hate that bitch. I tell you what, she has, and their commercials are awful.
Selling your home.
And I'm over it. I can't believe people are still using her. They see through the crap. She could have wrote Spider-Man No Way Home for all I fucking know. What a load of crap. Then another thing. These Facebook realtors are my friends. Again, start looking at other options. Start selling something else that is recession-proof, because you're about to get your ass handed to you. You know, you see these Facebook Live events where they're walking you around some shithole trying to tell you it's the best place in the world because it's the only house they have available to sell. What is that shit? I tell you what, you're all a bunch of Curbos in my book. Ugh. Fuck off, all of you. But call me if you need any work done. Actually, don't. I'm busy. I'm booked for the year. I don't want to come and paint a piece of soffit and replace a piece of fucking trim in the house like some kind of maintenance guy. All right, let's see here. There's a whole full page ad on crescent rolls, which is the best thing I've seen today. Magnificent crescent rolls. Strawberry rootworm, strawberry crown borer, problem for plants. If you plan on growing strawberries this year, make sure you worry about rootworms and crown borers. Oh, God. I hate reading these because they're just fucking long and dumb and kind of a waste of my time, but they're also pathetic. They're like that Delilah level bullshit you hear about. Well, this one's Dear Abby and Dear Carolyn. These are two things that are, weekly. What's up, girl? Got your Cookie Crisps? We're live. I'm good, thank you. They kind of need milk. I don't know how you're doing that. Yeah. I mean, you're already eating it. You just want it with milk? Yeah. All right, back to Dear Abby here. Dear Abby, my sister and I have a close but complicated relationship. She was always embellished stories about me, and when she's talking to others, most of the time they portray me in a bad light. I usually ignore them, and when they get back to me because I choose to pick my battles with her. In the past, I've confronted her. She has blown up with me, accused me of being a liar, and stopped speaking to me for long periods of time. I value our relationship too much to let it be permanent. I am the one that breaks the ice and tries to resolve things. She has never taken the first step to make amends. Recently, she suffered a traumatic brain injury, and although she's doing well, her embellishments have become worse. I saw a Phil about that the other day where this guy was convinced his wife was fucking 3 presidents. It's Trump, Obama, and Biden. And Biden came to his work to bully him. Oh, it's a great Phil. Check that out if you want. And that was way better than this goddamn story. So she's got some kind of CTE shit, and then it's not going to get better if she's already like that before. All right, you know what? This is what happens. I'm excited to read these things. And the next one is in-laws reject grandchild's combined last name. I'd like to read it, but it's just crap. The secret to bold, tastier Spanish meatballs. Now, what's the difference between a regular meatball and a Spanish meatball? I'll ask Taylor tonight. Hobby Lobby, home decor 50% off, featuring wall decor. Man, it's always like, I feel like Hobby Lobby's decor is always like 6 months behind what's cool. Maybe a year behind what's cool. All right, and as usual, we're going to end this on Family Circus. Noodle Parade. Damn. That Omaha Steaks looks great. Butcher Box or Omaha Steaks, if you want to sponsor this program, you just let me know. All right. This is always tough to watch. Family Circus. Yeah, it's a bunch of kids staying in bed, and they're rushing out. Mommy and Daddy are home. And then it says, did you behave yourselves for Grandma? And then the grandma, I believe what they're doing here is she's indicating the kids shake their head yes. And then they say, yes, Mommy, and that's it. That's not fucking funny, all right? That is bullshit. Pissing me off. Bunch of crap. Okay. All right. Well, I want to promote shows for this week. We have Stuff You Don't Know. That's going to be on Wednesday. I think we're going to start doing those a little earlier. Just because I start my days about 4 o'clock in the morning, and to do them at 8 and then edit it after is getting a little much. So we're going to start doing that probably around 7. So stay tuned for that this week. We're going to do the Vegas shooter and kind of discuss some of the inconsistencies and strange coincidences or conspiracies even associated with that, because that was a little odd. I never feel like I got fully satisfied with the answers. So go on with that. Tonight, of course, we'll have Mostly Facts with Taylor and myself. We will be discussing where the hell we want. We're going to get a guest on here and see what the hell they're up to. We'll probably do another That's Not What I Saw. Perhaps a Good Ernest movie. I don't know. Something with some real panache, I think, would be good. Or even just a classic in general. We usually don't decide till the day of, but we'll be doing that Thursday, so it should be out Friday or Saturday, somewhere around there. Make sure that you come and check us out, the Chili Cook-Off. That's on February 19th. We're going to be doing a lot of shit that I'm pretty excited for. We're going to stream the whole thing live. I'm going to be in full uniform, and I'm pretty excited about it. We got everything made up. We're ready to roll. So Taylor's going to be whipping up some chili for us for the whole General Media team, and we might have a chance with when he's behind there. I mean, shit, the entire network has 2 chefs, so between the 2 of them, I think we got a pretty good chance at winning, and that's not even why the hell I'm doing it. So anyhow, thanks again. We'll talk to you guys next week. Signing off.